Hi, my name is Laura DeLozier. I'm a strength coach at Life University. Go over conditioning today for athletes. There's 3 different energy systems that we train for. Your body has to adapt over time to these energy demands. So the first one is going to be aerobic. That's more so of endurance. You get cross-country runners and long-distance swimmers. You get a chance to create this energy that uses oxygen in order to survive for the long period of time. You have your metabolic, which is kind of like the mix. You have your quick burst of energy, but you repeat that for the game. And then you have your throwers and your sprinters where you have just that quick burst of energy and then you're done. So we'll go over training in this area here, your metabolic. We'll go over interval training and what does that mean and why is it important. Talking about the interval for that metabolic energy system, I always say manipulate the minute. So say you have 20 minutes of work and you break that down into 1 minute. Your time on will be a little bit of the minute, and then your time off essentially will be the time where you recuperate, ready for the next minute. Okay, so why a short period of time versus 10, 20, 30 seconds on? All right, you have the rest of that minute to be off, but when you're short period of time on, it's attainable. So if you've been on break, return to injury, or you're just starting conditioning for off season, that's a good place to start. All right, then you have your heart rate spikes with a longer time to reset. All right, you want that time to reset because if you spike your heart rate, it'll take a while to come down. You do want to train that, and it is trainable. So getting that heart rate back down to a steady state and not at that heightened state will help when you relate that back to a game ready situation. Okay, you're in a play, the ball turns over, you have to get to the other field and then come back, the play starts again. That's the ramp up. Okay, and then you have a quick muscle contractility. You want to teach your muscles for a short period of time to contract all at once. Okay, so whether you're doing that in an exercise or in a sprint or on the bike or up a hill in the incline, all right, so that's why you want a short period of time in the interval versus a longer period of time. All right, on the other hand of the interval, you have your long period of time where you're on. That means 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds. All right, and then you have a little bit less of time to reset before the next minute. All right, why they're good is because you want to challenge to reset the heart rate quick. Okay, if you have a long period of time on, or you have run down from the field or court or swim to regain possession, you may not have a lot of time to reset in between plays. All right, progression and adaptation. All right, it's perfect for if you have progressed in those shorter bursts of time and you want to adapt to a longer period of time. You have that option and you have the time where you can do that. And then different game time situations, you never know how long a play will last. So you want that different type of periods where you're controlling your heart rate faster or having to prolong a play on the field. And here comes the fun part. You can choose what you want to get out of it. So if you want to have a low impact way of doing it, or you want to get a bigger pump, or you want to get better at some of these exercises, you can pick the exercises. You can pick one, lunge, squat, jumping jack, or you can put all 5 of them in your circuit. Okay. Now, if you want to choose an implement, you have a rower, elliptical, treadmill, jump rope, or bike. All right, these ones can vary on, you could do your resistance time on, or you can increase the incline on the time on, or you can always switch back and forth with those. For the timing, I wouldn't go over an hour because the point is to you'll get a better adaptation off of a smaller time frame. So 20 to 30 minutes is probably your perfect time frame to do an interval workout, whether that's a long period of time on or short period of time on. All right, any other questions, please leave comments. Thanks.